All right, my beloved, we'll continue to talk about the development process to becoming. I mean, I want to call it witchcraft because, like I said, guys, it's not that. People want to put it in a little box, like it's this kind of witchcraft, that kind of witchcraft, this kind of that kind of that. When it's not, it's a monolith. God damn it, it's the same thing, all the same thing. Comes from the same source. The source is the same. I'm telling you, you read some of this stuff, these people got to throw their bullshit out. They need to fucking tell you point blank, period. If that witchcraft sigil didn't give you access to an intelligence, aka a mind power outside of your own, then you didn't get it. Ask its name. So here's a popular one. It'll tell you its name. Sometimes it'll flash it in red in your eye, like while you're laying down, while you're sleeping, or just before when it gets dark. Sometimes you'll see it in red, go plop, but you'll see a name. I saw ZOE, right? And it was funny. The Z was kind of like the bottom of the Z dragged, and there was an O and an E on the tail of the Z. Really weird. I reckon that's its name. It's a dead king, right? Saturn said it's me, the other side of me, who I used to be. Because there's another side of us. The what we were before lives on forever as that. And we get access to it. You can't be something you weren't before. We all get access to this thing, right? So you're trying to come back in the amount, because you get an amount here, right? Everything has a limit. You get an amount, right? You're coming back to a lot. In a state. Some people get back into it. Some people walk back into it. Some people have to crawl back into it. Some people don't make it back to it. Because we get renewed, refreshed. Our mind's brand new. Default settings. Got to get built up by people who probably weren't very intelligent. And then move from that into intelligence. How do you do that? You need a partner. You need a friend. You need a pal where you can ask questions, bounce stuff off of them. While you're doing things, you want them looking over your shoulder. That's that thing. Your intuition could be just your last time you were here doing the thing that you're doing, because you're coming back. We're coming back to the same spot. We're ghosts caught in a waveform. That waveform puts us in a body, right? The meat-wrapped skeleton strapped to a fucking asteroid following a fucking star, right? Flying around the galaxy. That's exactly what's happening. We all know that. The cosmic principles here is that we think that we're intrinsically more valuable than that, or we're a reflection of the thing that we're concepting as amazing or indescribable, right? How do we get indescribable things, guys? How did you learn about the magnetic structure stuff? How did you get to the atomic structure stuff? How did the trial and error come about? Who taught the scientists to be scientific? You get something. Even scientists get it. And I'm telling you, it used to be broken up into guilds so that we could get all sorts of access to stuff and it makes sense. Right now we have a hodgepodge. We've got a guild of people who have locked everybody out of the understanding. And they've got these societies keeping people from accessing this stuff that was supposed to be open source. Supposed to have guilds of everybody. You're supposed to be able, oh, I want to do that. And you go over there and learn it from them. We're not dealing with that. We're dealing with these entities that have hijacked it all, call themselves corporations. Dead things don't live here. And they shouldn't be living here, right? The necromantic code is to bring the dead alive and to bring their ideals back into life, into reality, to relive, right? That's why history repeats itself. Just some thoughts, guys. You can add that to your attaché. If you're not getting a spirit to lead you, then you don't have the intuition to do it. You're not going to be able to do anything with those things. You need the intuition. You need to build it somehow, right? Typically, you meet somebody in a craft. You can have an experience. Pray to Jupiter. Pray to Saturn. Jupiter is the way to go. I'm going to be honest with you. Saturn wants you to pray to Jupiter. He doesn't really want to hear all your shit. He really wants you to take it to Jupiter. And then he'll pair a spirit with you to do something, right? And that's how it all works. You got to ask a cosmic authority to give a lease of wisdom and understanding, which is associated with a mind power that's freely given. Is it in you already? No. Then you have to ask for it, right? To receive it, you got to know where it came from, the source. What's the source? Jupiter and Saturn. Saturn wants you to worship Jupiter. Jupiter knows that Saturn's the only thing that's ruling. He's just letting him rule, right? Back and forth. Some thoughts. The cosmicality of it all. You'll have a great rest of your day. Necromancer out.